obeying me. It never does this. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. XOXO Sheba here. If you're new to the channel, hello and welcome, and if you're an OG subscriber, what's good? Welcome back. I know I pretty much like vowed I was never gonna do like talk through videos again, but here I am. Y'all know I'm inconsistent. I just wanted to today. I was feeling it. So this wig I have is a kinky curly V-part wig. Y'all know I'm good for a kinky curly V-part wig. We've done quite a few this year. I would say probably around the first quarter. I haven't done too many this summertime, but I'm back with one, and this one is from Hurela Hair, and I like this one already because it's different. I have not seen one yet that has an elastic band in there, and I like that because sometimes the back be a little bit roomy, so that's going to help it stay secure. I also really like that the sides of this and the back combs have like the sliding combs instead of the clipping combs like it has in the part. I get why they would be in the part. It's way more secure when you have those types of combs, but these definitely go a lot better around the perimeter. I'm trying something a little different. Usually I come with like the hair gelled or jammed or something when I'm gonna do something real tight and curly like this, but I wanted to see if like me setting my hair, it's been about 2 days. I had this under like a full cap wig, so I want to see if that's gonna work with this. If not, we just gonna jam it down like we usually do. All right, so I'll pop this on elastic. All right, so the first thing I'm noticing is I wish this was a little bit more secure, obviously. And, all right, maybe I'll do that after. All right, so I already had on a V-part wig, so the only thing I really did was twist the leave out I already had going. Now, I might need to put less hair out, because the less hair you use, the better, you know, you're off. I just love that it's got the sliding combs around the perimeter, because that just makes my life so much easier. Y'all, I was trying to work with the elastic band, but it just kept popping out of the little pocket it was supposed to slide into. So I love the idea of the elastic band, but execution wise, I wish it was a little bit sturdier. So do take note. It don't make or break the wig because it slides off and slides on, so you can actually take it out if you really like the wig, but you don't want to deal with that. And no, my parts and everything, I mean, y'all been here, y'all know my parts and stuff don't really be that clean. Okay, that was easy to really put on. I might have to, like I said, put a little bit less hair out, or I guess put it into the wig. But we'll see in a second. I'm about 10 or 12 weeks post Texlax, so my roots is actually kind of really going well with this. So all I did to my leave out was like put it in some flat twist. I think had I put some curling cream in it, because I did it dry, I didn't put any type of spray or anything in this, and I should have. But it's been 2 days, so hopefully it's got a good hold. But that's all I did was like flat twist it, and I did not flat twist it well. I like split second before I went to bed 2 nights ago, I was like, you know what? Let me prep my hair before I record this video. And I don't know. I might be able to make some shape with this, but it's definitely not a tight enough curl. I think it would have came out perfect though had I curled this right. Like maybe if I used some perm rods or something. Did I turn the air off? It's hot in this bathroom. Yeah, the idea was great, the execution not so much. So I think what I'm gonna do is what I always do and just gel this in and blend it in with the hair. I've been using curl mousse from Pattern Beauty, and I also had sent this over to me in some PR, and I really like it. It's got like a, knocking everything over. It's got like a sage scent to it. It's like super fresh smelling. But I'm just gonna add this to the hair first and see what that does. I'm gonna try something new. And this is really gonna work too with my hair not really having much of a curl pattern anymore, with me taking some of the definition out of the curls in the wig. If your hair texture don't match the fine curly wigs, when in doubt, go big hair. You can't go wrong. I just put some water from the sink into it, help me out a little bit. You see this? I had like way too much hair out, and I have thicker hair, so I'm gonna just tuck some of that under there. Disguise it a little bit. Okay, it's coming together. So this is another method, because y'all know before I was using a lot of jam, so this time I haven't even used jam. I actually ran out, so we won't even be using jam. But, you know, here's a new alternative. I think my roots kind of being in a puffier state too is helping out a lot. So this is what I would definitely say, like, detangle on your mannequin head, because I feel like I'm pulling a little bit at my hair and I don't really want to necessarily do that. It's all good because this is a tutorial video, so it's not every day. But because the curls are so defined, I would definitely like do this off of your head if you can, or just be very gentle. I could be a little gentler. Not it being this easy. So this is a bit of a shudder. I would definitely watch for that, but it's not terrible, especially for the fact that I'm like really running through it right now. I'm gonna go back to the mousse real quick. I like this size a lot too. It's a really good fit. Y'all, I'm just like, I'm actually kind of shook at how easy this was, because I thought this was gonna be really hard. I thought this was gonna frustrate me. I thought I was gonna have to come back and do this video tomorrow or something, and it's really working out pretty easy. But honestly too, like if I didn't have a Texlax, which is the under processed relaxant for anyone who doesn't know, because sometimes people don't be knowing. If I didn't have a Texlax, it wouldn't have did this. So like there was no win-win for me. Like I still was gonna have to manipulate this to work. I don't like how this piece keeps sticking out, so I'm feeling like if I two-strand twist it and let it set for a second, it'll give me, you know, enough curl for the video. But oh, that's kind of a look. I'm gonna switch it up today and use this edge control. I got it in a PR package. It's a First Touchdown edge control. I don't remember where I got it from, because it was a random PR package. Like I don't even know how this company that sent it to me, it was like a hair company. I don't even know how they got my info to send me PR, but I was like, okay. I'm gonna rub some in my hands and I'm gonna put some up top too, to kind of act like the way the jam would act and keep this hair from repuffing on me, especially on the roots where I am the most natural at the moment. I don't want to do too much because I don't want it to, you know, leave like a heavy residue on top or nothing, but you see how that's helping me like blend the hair down and into the hair, well, the other hair. Get this front, get that to lay slick. Not my hair obeying me. It never does this. Maybe it's the edge control. Maybe I need to switch over to this edge control full time. It really never does this. It's crazy. I low-key could leave the twist in the hair. No, yes, no. Oh, maybe I should turn that light off so y'all can see. All right, let me find a scarf to put on my hair and let it sit for a second, and then I'll be back. I'm actually gonna switch it up and I'm gonna use paper wraps. Why? Because that's really all I got on me at the moment. I borrowed them from my sister just now, and honestly, I might have to pick these up because the paper wraps I have are way flimsy, and these are not. Like, it's real sturdy and it's thick. Cause y'all know how like the papers always be ripping on you. This one, it's not. Like, I expected to have to do this a couple times. If you're wondering about the wraps, it's called Wrap It. Here's the box. They said they're the #1 quality, and I actually believe them. Okay. Oh, this is strong. It's the naturalness for me. I was not expecting this to come out so good. This new way that I'm doing to blend in my hair, working like a charm. The density is nice and full, but it's not overdone. Because sometimes, you know, they can overdo it and then it's unmanageable. I like this because it's manageable. Like even now, it's starting to dry. And even though it's getting big, I notice it's not really getting too unmanageably big. Now, as y'all know, I'm just not a fan of no leave out when it comes to these V-part wigs. I've only done one so far that I felt like, okay, yeah, I can give that my stamp of might work. But in general, I just feel like it doesn't work. On me in person, I feel like even when it looks good on camera, I can tell. Now, it might not bother some other people, so I'm not gonna tell you what to do. But as for me, I'm just not that big of a fan. I like this a lot. I will be rocking this over the summer. It just looks so natural. It looks like I styled my natural hair. And I will say, y'all, I think I like this method better than the jam. With the jam, I felt like, yeah, it kind of molded the hair into the hair, but it was still a lot of work, especially as the day goes on, to keep it blended. The fit is really good. It's not hanging off the back, plus it's loose enough to still be comfortable. If you're interested, details will be down below in the description box. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.